Another thing we're going to do is we're going to preview and or recap the shows that we had this week. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is just one of many. And in case you missed it, there were several shows that we have this week, starting Monday with myself and my amazing, dynamic co-host, the author of the phrase, a massive piece of magic, talking about her Josh Allen. Oh, my goodness. Let's talk football at 6:30 on Mondays. If you have not checked it out, you absolutely need to check it out because it is so much fun. We sit here and talk all of the games. We talk some off-season news. We talk a couple quick questions, and then we give you a little crazy something else. I hit him with some super craziness last week, and I was not right. Well, we'll see if I was right or not. But she hit us. She hit us with something crazy after the wild card games, before the divisional games. Let's just check out what she had to say.
Okay, Sean, I see where you're going with this, but I do have something that make me sound a little bit crazy. There are two quarterbacks that have been in the league for a while, and both of these quarterbacks are super hot. I mean, we got Tom Brady on one side, who is 44 years old, getting ready to go and try to make it to another Super Bowl. We got another quarterback in Aaron Rodgers coming off of dynamic MVP season, but couldn't quite get over the top. Sean, I gotta say it, but does that make me crazy that I don't think either one of these teams are going to make it to the Super Bowl?
What?
That make me crazy!
Nailed it. She nailed it.
Wow. Does that make me crazy? One of our longest running segments on Let's Talk Football. And look, it's just like that. And I'm going to tell you, and I said, I know you can attest to this too. When she said it, I
thought she was crazy.
Yeah, right. I was like, you on your own on that one. On your own on that one. But it actually came to fruition that weekend. It came to fruition. So shout out to her. Definitely check us out, man. That's the show that started it all. That's what spearheads it. But that is not all. Ladies and gentlemen, we come into the Tuesday night where we go, Let's Talk Football, the round table, Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, whereas Nicholas Rosario, Mr. I Want the Smoke, the lovely Delilah Crespo, and the man of many impersonations, Mr. Anthony Handy himself. Guys, they dive into a lot of the things that we talked about today with the coaches. They dive into a lot of the free agent offseason signings, a lot of the things that are going on with the different players and this and that. And it's really something that I think you would want to watch. Sid, you've been on the show. You've been able to help us out. You know what I mean? Do you have any, how were your experiences on that show?
Yeah, the show's awesome. It's just a show that, the name suits it well. It's the round table, just sitting around talking about what's going on. Everybody gives their opinion. There's different teams represented, their fan bases, obviously, with their thought processes and everything. And then it's always ended with diversity, or not ended with, but it has diversity with Delilah, where she brings in some player, ex-player or coach or somebody involved in the NFL and kind of goes through their history. It's very informative, and it's really just a great show to watch. So definitely check them out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So definitely tune into that, man. It's got some jokes. It's got some, good points. Like you said, diversity with Delilah, Nick's Picks, where we handle a little bit of our gambling stuff. And then one last word where we kind of come with this, something that we're feeling, something that maybe have gone on. And I think you guys will definitely appreciate that. Wednesday night, we have two shows for you on Wednesday night. First and foremost, Mr. Anthony Handy runs This Week in SEC, where he talks about the SEC, his Georgia Bulldogs, who are now the national champions. After 40-some-odd years, they finally won the national championship. But he also talks about the Alabamas, the Floridas, the Vanderbilts, the Kentuckys, all those teams inside the SEC. It's funny. It's great. His co-host, Colin, is amazing. They both know exactly what they're talking about. And I thoroughly enjoy it. Sometimes from time to time I hop on there. But definitely check them out, man, because going into the off season of college and bringing it all back around, it all comes together. with the combine and the like we said, the Senior Bowl and all that stuff. College football, even though the games might have ended, we still talk about who's going where in the transfer portal. I know, yeah. You get. I mean, that's free agency, right?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
So that is definitely something great. And the second show that comes on that night.
Let them know, Sean.
Yes. Washington Football Weekly, myself with Will Kramer, the South Carolina's eggplant, and my guy, Mr. Ab Lowe, the shirtless wonder. Guys, we talk about everything Washington. Tune in this week because we will be talking about the new name. We're coming up with a new name. We went from the Washington Redskins to the Washington Football Team to Washington question marks because we don't know. Let me ask you this real quick. Washington Admirals, Washington Red Hogs, Washington Commanders, or those three? Out of those three, which one would you, if you had to choose?
I like the Red Hogs. I mean, just the tie to the old Washington greats, the Hogs. I think that is so awesome to tie into that history. It relates to the fan base. There's so much you can do with that. I like that one the most personally, but I'm not a Washington fan. That's just the outsider looking in.
Right.
So, what do you think? What do you, as a Washington fan, what do you want?
I want the Redskins. I want to go back to the Redskins. What are we talking about? Okay. I mean, let's be honest.
You got all that memorabilia,
right,
so
right. I mean, come on. But no, honestly, at this point, it was Redskins, and then all of a sudden it was football team, and then I hated it because we were the laughing stock. But then you go football team and you beat Dallas twice. Janae. You sweep Dallas in your first season. I mean, it's something that grows on you. But I'm glad that this day is finally coming. We got some things with Washington Warriors. That's one of the things that was in there. Hogs is my favorite. We'll see. Somebody said Admirals. I mean, Red Tails, Red Wolves. Red Wolves, I think, is one of the ones that a lot of the fans have chosen. But I think we're leaning towards the the Commanders. I think that's what people were thinking about. But real quick, I'm going to give you a quick little synopsis, a brief little clip of that show.
That's right. All right, man. Hey, I've been waiting a couple days to say this. We're back. We're back.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We are definitely back here. I'm trying to tell you, I am as hyped as can be.
So we are back. We will be back this Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Myself, Will Kramer, Ablo, talk about the new name, talking about where we go from here, and diving into the off season. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Now, Sydney, you are not the only one in your household that is a host of a show. Sydney,
nope.
your wife hosts the show. You want to talk to us about that?
Yeah, so she's part of the Ladies Takeover, Let's Talk Football Ladies Takeover on Thursdays. Her, Kate, Janae, and Delilah. They do an all-ladies show. It's super awesome because you just get the ladies, ladies know football, and they need their stage. So honestly, it's not fun having the one in my house that upstages me every time she gets on the camera. So I'm glad she's on her own show. We don't have to share. She can just shut me down. But no, that one's an awesome show. They do a lot of they do a cause of the week. So they pick a NFL cause that's super awesome. They go into they do their hot players. Not that they think they're hot, just who was actually hot on the field. They had Sean on this week for the first time, a male, to be on the show, and they did a really cool video for Sean. That was awesome.
Breaking glass ceilings, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
For the guys.
There you go. Yeah, this week they did the Dan Marino Foundation. That one was awesome, raising awareness to autism and different special needs. So their show is, awesome. They go over to, obviously they hit the football, but they do their unique spin on it, having their own little segments like that, and it's just a great show all around.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. And hey, let me take this moment, Sid. You were part of this. Ash, you were part of it. I so appreciate you guys. Like he said, they have a segment at the end of the show called Ladies Have the Final Say, and they used that segment yesterday to shout me out, to appreciate, what we're trying to build here. Let me tell you, I couldn't do any of this without y'all. And let me say this too right quick, not to usurp their show, but when you know you're doing something right is when somebody hits you up at 6:30 Eastern time, I don't know what time, or 6:30 y'all's time, and says, I got some ideas. My lady can't be the only one on this show. I need to be doing something. My guy, Sydney Swinton, came with me. And as soon as you said that, the wheels were turning. Look, Sid, I was still under the covers. Like I was still laying down. And you said, I said, oh, let me sit up for this one. Let me sit up for this one.
Hey, and this isn't the only one. We got another idea that should be coming.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely look out for it. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. Real quick, also, another one that Sid, you've been on. Let's Talk Football Sunday at noon on Sunday. We do this to preview the games. Myself, Nathan Snell, Nicholas Rosario. Nick, you're in the comments. And our secret weapon, the youngest reporter in the game, Mr. Dylan Walsh, the Mr. Encyclopedia. That brain has been untouched by, any of these things, any of the other stuff.
Yep.
So, definitely check us out as we preview all the games. We add in people. Ash, you were definitely on there. My guy Kyle Yacey from Canada was on there. We try to bring people on and just talk about what's coming up, what's going on that day's game. So check us out this Sunday. But last, but most certainly not least, I got to talk about the guy that's about to come on later on tonight. Our guy, Mr. Late Night himself. You've heard of Johnny Carson. You've heard of Leno and Letterman. You've heard of the Ginger. Who's the Conan O'Brien?
Conan O'Brien. Yep.
I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But if you need to see somebody late night, just real quick. Where is it? Oh, just watch this clip.
Hello, YouTube. I am a mass communications major in journalism and media with a focus with television and radio. The one thing that bothers me is the narrative that the media gives. When I look at the reaction from Ray Rice and Chad Wheeler, I said the same thing in the video in the midst of what happened in Washington, D.C. You see two distinctions of media towards white America and black America.
My guy, he hits all the topics. He hits all the sports, NBA, NFL, college, women's, men's, just different things. He's always on there. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are up late and maybe you can't sleep or whatever, and you need to have some entertainment, check this guy out. He knows what he's talking about. He's brought us all on. Nick said you've been on his show.
Yep.
You can vouch for it. You know what I mean? Wait.
That chin strap.
That's why I can't grow a beard. And check him out. He's on Tuesdays and Fridays, so he will be on tonight. Later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely check him out because that is definitely good stuff there that he has. I can't wait to see what he has. But Sydney, you alluded to something a minute ago, something that we're going to bring out. You want to go ahead and talk about it?
Sure. Yeah. We want to shout it out. So we're going to me and Sean are going to get together a little debate show. We're going to treat it like a real debate show. We're going to bring up a topic. We're going to have two debaters. Somebody's going to get 30 seconds, and then Sean's going to cut the mic. The other person gets 30 seconds, cut the mic, and we're going to do 2 rounds. And just everybody likes to argue in our group, so we're going to put it on a forum. It's going to be awesome. It should be very entertaining. I imagine there's a million topics we can get into. Yes. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a great time and very entertaining for anybody watching as well.
Oh yeah. 30 seconds. Yeah, right. Hey, the mute button will go at 30 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Right? You got a timer.
Look. It's just like what is it? 8 Mile. All right. Yep. When the song goes off, that's when you're cut. Take the mic. It's over. Yep. All right. Look.
There you go.
exactly. You know what we're talking about, right? So, Kat, just stand up. You don't have to crawl. Just they want to see you too. Kat, they want to see you too. Come on. This is gonna be the special guest on Let's Talk Football, ladies. Show. Is that not? Was I not supposed to say that?
It's a secret.
Oh, are you serious? Nobody.
Touch your face.
I
don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's Ash's husband. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know why y'all give me a mic. Just take the mic away from me.
Yes.
I just get so excited about things. I'm sorry.
Did you see that? Did you see that,
Because
Sean?
no one listens to him in this house.
Wow.
Love you.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Okay.
I was the one that started. I was the host before Ash, but now I'm known as Ash's husband.
Right.
I'm not my own person anymore.
Right. Can we address that? It was you that were here with us first. All right.
I brought her in. And now.
Wow. You see that? You see how now we have to take a step back for them. See how they try to jump out? It's all right. Because look, one day there might be a Swinton household debate live.
Hey.
Check it out.
She doesn't want the smoke, as Nick would say.
Let's go. Oh, wait. I told people I'm the better half. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, we know that, but other people don't need to know that.
There you go. Yeah, and apparently some of our fans think you're pretty hot, too, Ash.
She got the comment. Now
there we go.
Now she's the one.
Right. Look, I still got it. There you go, Ash. Respect. Yo, so we have a bunch of shows going on. Every day of the week, there's something going on. College basketball, March Madness is coming up. Sid, I'm going to ask you for your help on that one. NBA, I'm trying to get the ladies to jump on that with Nathan. Oh, what? Oh, you got me so. Oh, look at you. Thank you. Look at you. Yo, we got so many different things coming. And I am so excited to be a part of this with these guys because, like I said with you, Sid, man, you came to me and said, hey, look, she ain't going to be the only one in here doing this thing. I need to come and do it. And that's the fire. That's the desire that I'm looking for and that I'm all about. So with that